Yeah, I just started a live. What's good?
I was like, where is she?
I just started a live. What's good?
I'll talk to you after that.
Okay, is it Roger? Did he say you could start?
He said that he already has it FAFSA, so when we March, that's when we're gonna start getting cracking with financial aid, because that's the earliest they usually do things.
So he says he already has everything?
Yeah, we're good. We just have to wait till then, and I'll email him immediately as soon as March starts.
Okay. What's good, everybody? Sorry. Can you take him? He don't want to be in here. Okay, whatever. What's going on, my loves? What's happening, everybody? Grand Rising, how are you? Let me grab my coffee. I'm like in a different setting. I'm still in my office, but I'm just sitting in a different place. I'm trying to redo my office. It's taking me longer than I anticipated. So, yeah, I might be doing some filming from this side of the room till I get things a little more organized. How is everybody? What should we do today? Should we do some, you guys got, good morning, NJ. I got some decks here. We can do that if you want to do some elements. How is everybody? It's been a couple days. Fire. I see fire in the house. Who else is here? I mean, let's start off with something different. Where are you guys? Where you at? East Coast, West Coast, Midwest? Where you watching from? I see Aquarius is in the house. California, Florida. I'm in Florida, honey. Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. I've always wanted to go to Phoenix. I've always wanted to go. I am feeling somewhat better. Hi, Candy. How are you, babe? Hey, Avira. So, this time I'm not recording this live, for YouTube. I will, thank you for the, heart me. I will put up this video on YouTube, but I'm only recording with one, it's cookout weather, right? I'm only recording with one camera at the moment. So once this finishes processing, I will upload it for you guys should you want to rewatch it, okay? So, I'm gonna pull a couple cards for the general energy before we even get into the elements, okay? You know, I like to do that. I want to see what's happening for everybody. You know, yesterday we had Pluto and Mercury come together at the 0 degree of Aquarius, okay? So what does that mean? There's gonna be some transformative communication, possibly, okay? Thank you. This is my first backdrop from back in the day when I first started on YouTube, because I actually started on YouTube before I came over here. But expect things that are coming around now to be very transformative, okay? Communication could be very honest. Okay, there could be secrets divulged right now. All right, so you know, highlighted transformative communication that may change a lot of things. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about the general energy. Shine, okay? So you have shine, ascendant, entrance. Okay, so I feel like, thank you for sharing, my love. I feel like what's happening here is that you have a, whether you recognize it or not, there's a lot of eyes. Okay, try not to operate out of ego. Thank you, Candy, for the gifts, okay? There's a lot of people taking notice of you. Okay, I want you to look at this lion, and if you can see, like, he has, like, around his nose, like, where his third eye would be, is highlighted. I just started with the general energy, my love, so I haven't gotten into all the elements. Okay, but there's definitely, like, a new beginning afoot, okay, because you got, this is 35, reduces to an 8. This is an 8-year, right? We just finished a 20-year cycle with Pluto in Capricorn. Now we're starting a whole new cycle with Pluto going into Aquarius. Okay, you got Shine, Leo. That's the opposite energy of Aquarius. So let me just say this. That in many ways, opposite signs are mirrors of each other, but just in different aspects, right? So Aquarius being a fixed sign like Leo gives very, like, aloof energy, very intellectual, very mental, right? Leader, right? But for the community, not for the self. Whereas Leo has basically all of those same qualities, but it's more and not to say that they're self-centered, but they have star frequency, okay? Thank you for renewing your subscription, my love. Okay, so you have here progression's journey in reverse. Okay, there was something here about something not going the way you expected, or starting in a different like in a different area, or you thinking something's not possible. What's good, Enterprise? Okay, with progressions in reverse. I feel like anything also, if you put these two cards together, anything done out of ego right now is going to backfire. Okay, Cancer immerse, okay? Now, Cancer represents the moon, and this is very, like, maternal, right? Loving energy, right? I just made a video yesterday talking about, be great. Show up as your best version, right? Okay? Even when you're in discomfort. Debilitate is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is a shift from, and even in Capricorn is the builder, right? But trying to build your own stability, right? This is a shift right now. What works for the collective? Not saying that you shouldn't prioritize yourself, but this is for the greater good frequency. All right? So I am going to get into the elements, but that is the general frequency for the collective. Okay, so things that are done like out of ego, okay, or people who are moving with those motives, it's not going to be beneficial to them. All right, so drop your element. Let's see who's going first, my loves. I see fire in the house. I see water. I see fire. I see lots of fire. Little air. Some water. Earth. Fire. Water. All right, we're gonna start with fire. We're gonna start with fire. And then we'll see who's gonna go next. Spirit, can you show me what's the blockage right now for fire? What's the blockage for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Can you show me? What's the blockage? What's the blockage? Cultivate. Okay, you're having trouble cultivating, and I'm hearing this cultivation. Look, and the numbers too, okay? This cultivation is in a relationship, like working together frequency. Okay, so this could be a relationship at work. This could be a relationship in your home, your family, your partner, your children, a friend. It doesn't matter. You're having problems cultivating something, fire signs, and it feels like this energy is requiring you to work with somebody else. Spirit, can you show me? Right? Pallas Athena, think, okay? Think, and then ascendant entrance, okay? So a fire, a lot of times you guys are led by your gut. Solar plexus frequency. Okay, that's usually like the compass by which you move. Spirit is telling you that right now you need to act more like an air sign. Okay, that there's a need to have some forethought before taking action. Jupiter, abundance, okay? And the cultivation, abundance, like you're having trouble making something come in, and it could be that you're having trouble, getting people to cooperate. Okay? But a good leader, I'm hearing a good leader gets people to do things of their free will. Okay? So it has something also to do with your communication style and how you need to use forethought so that things go the way you want them to go, or at least more beneficially, because your take charge personality maybe doesn't work with some other people's element, whatever element they are, right? Okay, so I feel like in this window of like when Pluto and Mercury are together for this month, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but at least for this month, and Mars and Venus are coming in as well. It's really important that you look at your communication style, and that you kind of like use some forethought, because I feel like you have more influence than you understand. It's just that right now forcing it is not gonna work. Okay? All right, especially if you're dealing with some other fixed sign, okay? Let's get you an angel number before we get into the tarot itself. I'm sitting on a couch, so I'm shuffling off to the side, but Spirit, can you show me? You got 999. Anything else from this deck? One, 515 and 4444 at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's look at them. Okay, it says balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around, right? And it says your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make a room for something new to emerge, right? And that 9999, okay, and I was telling you something about trying not to force something here. So one of the lessons that I had to learn personally myself in I want to say like late 20s to mid 30s is that no matter how much of a go-getter you are, no matter how much of an alchemist you are, no matter how powerful you are, right? One of the things that makes you more powerful is understanding that you don't have control of other people's decisions, even if it's in their best interest. Even if it's in their best interest. Right? And that the energy, you may be able to sway some people some of the time, but you won't be able to sway all of the people all of the time. Even by force, it won't hold. Right? So even if it's in their best interest, what's actually more beneficial is for you to accept who is willing, keyword, to collaborate and cooperate with you, and that those are the people that are resonating with you, okay? You have 1515 here, and it says the big break, okay? Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. And it says, an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All the efforts will be rewarded big time, right? So it seems like as soon as you go after what you want without the expectation that others are going to see the same perspective or view the same thing or want the same thing. Sometimes we want others to view what we see because we're afraid to do something alone. And some things are just for you, fire, okay? You got 444 on the bottom of the deck. I should say 4444. Blessings in disguise. You see, something that you may be trying to get somebody else to see could actually be that thing that is opposing you, all right? So you got, look at this, obstacles, hardships, strut, building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow you in your favor, okay? So I feel like what Spirit is saying, basically, is you need to trust in yourself and what it is that you want. Instead of trying to get somebody else to see your vision, okay, and let somebody decide for themselves if that's what they want. Okay? Not only that, but I feel like you might be pleasantly surprised that somebody does want some type of close proximity. But this person wants to feel like the decision is theirs. So whatever Spirit is talking about in your own situation, that's how you're going to have to look at that, right? So it's like there's a free spirit around you, fire signs, much like yourself, who doesn't like to be told. Okay? Doesn't like to be told. All right, let's get you guys some tarot. Spirit, can you show me? What do my fire signs need to know? You got the 8 of Pentacles coming out cross. Something feels like it's not working, okay? But I told you, it has something to do with your communication, all right? So use your inside voice, fire signs. I'm hearing like, I'm the boss that pays the cost, right? But the boss that pays the cost doesn't need to say that. Okay? It's actually breeding resent. Because somebody wants to make their own decision. Okay? 4 of Pentacles here. And this could be vice versa. This could be you. Okay? Because somebody else is trying to force their view on you. Okay? So take it as it resonates. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Lovers. Okay? The reasons that we're here, right? Somebody wants to be able to have a choice, make a choice, be the choice. Some of y'all, it's that, right? Stop pleading your case. Stop pleading your case, right? What do I mean by that? Let's say there was a separation, friend, family, or lover, right? There's a separation. And, you were hopeful for some type of reconciliation in some way. But what I need from you is understanding. But you all can't seem to get on the same page, and you've already expressed yourself. If somebody, don't keep trying to plead your fucking case to this person. Either they see it or they don't fucking see it. Don't waste your energy and somehow trying to convince somebody to see your worth. It's like discounting your worth. All right, let's clarify these. You got out here the 8 of Pentacles coming out crossed with the Tower, and the 6 of Pentacles coming out crossed to the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to look at that and why that is. And why that is. Spirit, why is this 8 of Pentacles out here crossed from my fire signs? Why is this 8 of Pentacles here crossed from my fire signs? I feel like you have tried to communicate with somebody something, all right? Queen of Wands, okay? You've even tried to use your magnetism with this person. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, okay? I feel like somebody is giving you a what's in it for me attitude. What's in it for me, or they want some more, because it's with the 6 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Makes me feel like this person wants more validation, more financial, like they could be trying to get more of whatever. This feels a little greedy. And there's the King of Wands underneath that. So you got the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, there could be something about finances and burdens and who gets, like, let's say this is a couple together, right? And one couple makes more than the other person, and they're telling you, let's split the bills. But, like, this just feels uneven. Okay, why is this Tower here, please? Why is this Tower here for my fire signs? And it comes out with the King of Swords. Listen. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. But I feel like you've got to stand on your 10. If you feel like somebody's trying to get over on you, or they're trying to take advantage of you in some way, okay, you may have to remove yourself from said situation to make your point heard with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this also could be like, let's say you make less. The other person makes more. You pay an equal amount towards something, right? But yet you stay more financially stable than the other person, which would lead to like a management, like they don't know how to manage their money and shit, right? right? So they could be under some illusion that because they make more money than you, that they're gonna like do, I could do whatever I like, right? Or they could move how the fuck they want to move, right? But it could be that they're relying on your participation. Remove your participation. Oh, so my little bit don't count, so then don't use my little bit and see how the fuck you do. Okay, I feel like you don't have to fight. I don't know if that's making sense. You could put that in whatever category. But like I said in the beginning, fire signs, don't explain. You already pled your case. Like, what the fuck? Okay? So what's this Six of Pentacles here crossed? Is coming out with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so I said with the Six of Pentacles, somebody feels like they should get the better ends of the deal, or they're trying to figure out how to extract more, right? So how do you extract, zero from zero? Because that's what I'm going to fucking put in here. Okay, and we'll see if you're crying over spilled milk because you thought you were manipulating me. Hello. Fool, right? Let's see how far you go without it. Let's see how far you go without it. That new beginning. Right? I said in the pre-shuffle, right? Things that are out of ego is not going to flow this time. Okay? Somebody thought they was outsmarting you, fire signs. Or like their stubbornness or some shit like that, okay? Make sure it's not you, okay? Because remember, this could always be flipped, right? But don't argue your case, right? Four of Pentacles, right? With the Ten of Swords, right? Somebody's going to find out that their way of trying to resist maybe something that was even in their own interest because they was trying to like get more or get a better position or grift something more out of it, or trying to take your kindness for weakness, which I just did a video this morning about that. You could go back and if this is resonating with you, that could be your reading, right? But you got the Four of Pentacles. Somebody was holding back, and because of that, it's the Ten of Swords for them. Okay, Tower, okay? That's showing like, you got a little too big for your britches there, okay? Page of Pentacles, okay? You kind of fucked up your own opportunity by trying to outsmart me or in some way, okay? I feel like that's why Spirit was saying the thing about allowing, you plead your case one time and then you keep it fucking pushing. Let them figure it out. Okay, that's what I have for you guys, my fire signs. Okay, don't try to force your perspective. Like, plead your case. You said what you said. And then allow somebody to make their own decision. If they try to outsmart themselves by trying to get something more in some way, they're going to find out that this is the fuck around and find out season. Okay, that's what I have for my fire signs. But don't go out your way. Don't be breaking your neck to prove to somebody your worthiness, the validity of your stance, okay? This will be posted on YouTube. Once this processes, it usually takes about an hour or so, okay? That was right on point. Thank you, my love. All right. So who's left? We got we got water, air, and earth. What's good? Who's next? Let me get a sip of my coffee. I saw air. Is that air? Yeah. I see air, earth, air. Earth, air, water, earth. Earth, air. Water, earth, water. I mean air. Earth, water, air. Earth, water, air. All right, we're going to go with earth. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pull up. Pull up, my loves. Let's see what's blocking my earth signs right now. Can we see what's blocking the earth signs, please? Can we see what's blocking the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's blocking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right now? Spirit, can you show me what is blocking Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? What do they need to know right now, Spirit? Can you show me? The root, the root, the root. Community. Okay. Earth signs. There could be something that has been exposed to you. Okay? There could be something that has been exposed to you. Okay? What do I mean by this? Something from the root of a situation. Like maybe you see something clear what it is that needs to be looked at. If you have not seen that yet, you will. So something could be getting triggered to get you to look at a root of a situation. You have 11th house community. Also with the root in the community, you know, I always say to my clients, to my personal clients, that people are either leaves, branches, or roots. Right? You're about to find out, earth signs, who's really in your, who really fucks with you. Who's really down with you? Who really got your back? Or who's rooting for you? Like you're about to find out who's in your corner. It may look very different than what you imagine. Second house, resources. Maybe you're having some problems with resources, but I really feel like Spirit is saying you will have enough, but there could be something that shows you who's really, I want to be down. I want to be down with you. You're like, what's really good? Okay, Sun, Source, and Digest, Virgo right here, okay? Don't be overly stubborn, earth signs. I'm a double Taurus, so I know all about like being stubborn. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. It's okay to need help sometimes. But I'm really more so feeling like that is coming because of who it is. So in other words, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say something comes up and the people you thought would be there for you are not the people that show up. And therefore, somebody else who you wouldn't necessarily rely on steps up to the plate, right? And you may want to not accept that assistance because of who it's coming from. Does that make sense? Earth signs. Maybe there's a touch of air in that as well. Okay? Maybe you've been overlooking that there is somebody that is more reliable than you first thought. Or something to that effect. Can I get a angel number for my earth signs, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. An angel number for them. An angel number, please. For my earth signs, please. 0110 111 777 and 999 at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so belief system. This is 0110, right? And it says go after what you want. Unique, destiny, imagination, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's the path to success. Your dreams will come true, right? I'm feeling like earth signs, you're being purposely separated from those that should not benefit from your greatness if they were not there for you in your worst of times. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Okay, you got 111 out here. Intuition, meditation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love, okay? Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Didn't I say that Spirit got you and was going to make sure that you was going to be good? But the fact is that it's not going to come from the sources that you thought it was going to come from. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process, right? And that you would want to reject it because you're not used to whatever this is or wherever it's coming from, that there's a feeling of like, no, right? But 7777, okay? Perseverance, okay? Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment, right? There's a need to change. There's a need of change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just what the right step is. Okay, so basically, it's not that you're headed in the wrong direction. It's that you're trying to go with the wrong people. Sorry. I'm on earth right now, okay? So you're going to have to release, because like I said, there's certain people that wouldn't show up for you in your worst of times, or haven't, or won't. And then when you get to where you're supposed to go, they want to benefit from what it is that you've had to endure or in some way build. And that is why Spirit's trying to show you now, okay? So try to not take offense, okay? And understand that if there's somebody new or a new assistance, that is Spirit bringing that to you, okay? And don't be so quick like to reject it out of fear or something like that, okay? So we're going to get you some tarot real quick. Spirit, can you show me what is it that earth signs need to know, please? What is it that my earth signs need to know? What is it that earth needs to know, Spirit? Can you show me what is it that earth needs to know? What is it that earth needs to know, please? Can you show me, please? You got the world in reverse. In reverse. It's not over. It's not over between you and me. It's not over. Okay? For some of you, there could be a relationship. Okay? A marriage specifically for some of you. Not all of you. Eight of Swords. You could be wondering what's the next step. If somebody left you for dead or left you stranded in some way, they left you stinking, okay? And then now you're doing a little bit better. They're trying to spin the block. You know what to do about that. Okay? Now, and in addition, you got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. You also have the Lovers and the World. There could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Libra of importance. I know this is also for my Virgos, but I'm just giving you some of the signs that are out here. All right, you got the World here in reverse, okay? There could have been some type of ending. Okay, could have been some type of ending. Okay, this could be something that you've been thinking about a lot. I've been thinking about you, right? Maybe somebody asked for some time apart. Maybe you did, right? Spirit, why is this World here in reverse? Can you show me, please? Why is the World here in reverse for my earth signs? Why is the World here in reverse with the Three of Wands? Somebody could have be looking at the future, saying, you know, can't imagine my future without you. I don't want this to be over. This could have been you telling somebody else something, okay, about what you wanted or that you wanted to work on something. You have the Eight of Swords out here. Spirit, why is this Eight of Swords out here with the Three of Cups? There's an event. Earth signs, there's an event that you're dealing with or about to deal with, or something that you're worried about dealing with. You could be overthinking this. Now you have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles here. This person could have had you in a third-party situation in the past. Maybe that's now. For some of you, there could be a separation, and you're waiting to see if there's some type of reconciliation. Others of you, this person maybe hasn't shown up in their best self in the past in another situation. Now you could be presently going through a situation or about to go through a situation, or anticipate that this situation is coming down the pike. You could be wondering if this person is going to show up for you now. With the Death card, okay? I feel like you see that Death card, you see there's two birds on the floor, right? I feel like there's an inner knowing, earth signs, that if somebody doesn't show up for you in the way that you need them to this time, especially if you have dealt with some type of transgression in the past, okay, that you're not putting up with that bullshit. I feel like this is anticipatory, right? Like you're like anticipating whether or not, like you're watching, like, okay, show me who you really are. Show me how you really feel. Okay? So that's what it feels like to me. Okay, with the Lovers and the King of Swords, you're watching to see somebody's intention. Six of Cups, this person does want to get back in your good graces. With the Two of Cups out here, they have had a realization that in some way you're their soulmate. But the Knight of Cups, it may be a little too late. You may feel like that's a branch and not a root. Okay, so back to what I was saying, like, you know, you may feel like it's a fair weather thing. It's something not really strong or reliable. Okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles out here cross. Spirit, why? Okay, because I feel like, you know, there could have been some point where you needed something. Nine of Pentacles crossed. Okay, with the Queen of Cups coming out here. All right. I feel like there was something in some way this person didn't show up, or you imagined that they wouldn't show up for you. Okay. I feel like because of that, there's this thing inside of you that does not want to rely on anybody else. Two of Wands, you always try to have like a backup plan. Okay, because you see people, earth signs, as being transactional or being like fair weather friends, like, and the Chariot, and that they'll leave you behind in some way. And so with the Hierophant, the card of Taurus, right? Like you play everything by the books in some way. Earth signs where like you put your faith in spirit, but not in people. I gotta keep it a buck. It's like you don't want to be in a position of being vulnerable again, if that makes sense, okay? So with the Eight of Pentacles out here, okay? Spirit, can you show me? You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Eight of Swords, okay? So right here, you got here the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants the opportunity to show you, okay? With the Five of Swords, like they want to show you, they want to make something up to you, okay? I feel like the problem is you may feel like, why? Why do you want to make it up to me now? Or why is it like, are you trying to manipulate me? Or this could be based on somebody totally that isn't even this person, but I feel like it could be. So in other words, you're like, fool me once, like that shit will never happen again, right? So, but at the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, like even if they show you, if they mean it, you might still hold back, okay? Because the Eight of Swords. So make sure that the Eight of Swords isn't a prison of your own making, okay? That everybody is the devil, or that everybody's coming in with some type of toxic motive, okay? Because that leads to the Ten of Swords, right? Remember in the beginning I said, that thing about it's gonna be somebody you didn't expect to step up, okay? And maybe that's what Spirit wants you to learn. Is it's good to learn discernment. Excuse me, guys. It's good to learn discernment, but not to the extent where you're like negative Nancy, that you don't think that anybody would be a good person or step up to the plate, because that's not the case, okay? So Spirit wants to kind of like renew your faith in humanity to a certain extent, all right? Earth signs, that's what I have for you guys. Discernment is important, but it doesn't mean that you should forever and always expect that people won't do the right thing, okay? So we have water and air left. Who wants to go next? Let's drop your elements. I see air, water, air, water, air, water, air, water, air, water, air, water. Okay, water it is. Water it is. All right, let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me what is challenging my water signs right now? What are they struggling with? What do they need to know right now? Can you show me, please? What's going on with my water signs? What's good with water? Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate y'all. Yalabomb.com. Spirit, can you show me, please? Activate. Third house communication. Gemini cross. Watch out for rumors. Be careful of gossip. Be careful that somebody doesn't want you to co-sign some shit so they can use you as the reason. Retrograde review. Stay out of gossip. Stay out of also don't allow something. I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer will you be mine, honey, honey. Okay, so this also feels like, let's say you had a falling out with somebody, or there's been a lack of communication, and then somebody comes and run and tell that, like they throw out a feeler to see, like, you know, what your response could be, or they tell you a he said, she said story. If you respond in some emotional manner or jump out the window on said information from a third party, it's not going to be a good look. That information could be unreliable. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? You don't know why that person is telling you said thing, or if it's even accurate, or you understand, or if there's a different motive for that, right? Like, don't, sometimes it's just spirit trying to see if you've allowed something to like stay irritating you in some way or something like that. Okay, let's get you an angel number. Spirit, can you show me? Give me an angel number for my water signs, please. Angel number for my water signs: 1111, 1111, 9999. Okay, now first off, you know, I feel like there's an energy of something not being over, or picking a scab that doesn't need to be picked. Okay, 0110, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the 1111 card, wish come true, right? Meditation, patience, flowing, self-realization, right? You're in for a lucky break. It may come in happy news, experience, new opportunities, or exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, right? Then you have 9999, right? So let's say that you was on the outs with somebody, right? I feel like something could be mended, or may mend itself, or there's going to be an opportunity or some kind of thing like that. Or there's something that you've learned from that's in a healthy way. From this 9999, okay, I feel like it's the end of a cycle. Lessons learned, okay? And it came out cross, right? So it's like this third party energy, or this cross-pollinate, some kind of misinformation. Don't let that shit steal a blessing that's about to come in. Okay, because you get triggered from something that may not even be what it appears to be. Okay? 2424 right here. Good times, okay? Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, right? See, I feel like if you let something naturally unfold, it's gonna go good for you. But if you allow like a third party, a friend, somebody, or a frenemy trying to interject something where it's not necessary, it's gonna cause you to react in some way. Maybe that's their premise there. Okay, this card says belief system, which is the one at the bottom of the deck. Right? It's like somebody wants to dissuade you from something. Okay? And this person may in some way feel like you can be easily triggered. Okay? So by them, it's like trying to put salt in the game is what I'm getting. Don't allow that. Okay? Water signs. Like, I feel like this person may not even be truthful, okay? Or they're inaccurate in the sense of like when it is, okay? Okay? Because then what ends up happening is that they could be telling you something that's true, but it was true then, maybe not so much now, or it's taken out of context or something. Okay? So just and your cards are like a little bit stiff, so it's telling me like you're a little bit like waiting for this brittle interaction. Okay, Spirit? What does my water signs need to know? 8 of Pentacles coming out slightly crossed. Spirit, what else? You have here the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, an instigator. Yeah, it is giving that. The Moon and the 3 of Swords, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to head off a reunion or head off an opportunity or head off some kind of cross-pollination, okay? So they kind of want to contaminate said thing. Okay, let's say you talking to somebody new, right? And you have a bestie, okay, that male or female likes the single. I'm living the single life, right? And then somebody new comes into the picture. They could try to be throwing the salt in the game on this new relationship because they want you to stay, right? Stay with me, right? They could be like, oh, this person's a player. And who knows? Maybe they are a fucking player, or maybe they used to be a player. I don't know, but they should allow you to make that decision for yourself. You following what I'm laying down here? Okay, let's clarify some of these. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to take somebody's advice. You know, use your discernment if you feel like it's accurate, but also look at somebody's motives. Okay? Eight of Pentacles for my water signs. Why? Which Judgment, all right? So there's more than one player here in this situation. You see that? Okay, and I feel like you need to see this situation. Thank you, my love, for the heart me. I feel like you have to see this situation for what it really is. And everybody got a motive. King of Wands. You want to make sure that you take the right action. There could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius of importance. But I feel like cautious. Caution is the name of the game. Okay, somebody wants you to be reactive. Good afternoon, my love. Okay, somebody wants you to be reactive. I have done fire and earth. Okay. You got the Two of Wands out here. It's coming out with the Four of Swords and the Hangman. Somebody wants you to make a like a fast decision, okay? Because they don't want you to heal something with the Four of Swords and the Hangman. They want you something to stay stuck or on hold at least. All right? The High Priestess, right? So somebody's throwing rocks and hiding their hands in some way. Spirit's telling you to listen to your intuition. Okay? Spirit's telling you to also listen to your intuition. Knight of Swords, Spirit, why? Because they want you to argue with somebody. Okay? They want you to argue with somebody. They want you to have like to me, the Page of Wands is like a passionate but not well thought out response, okay? With the Knight of Swords, it's basically a fucking argument. So they want you to basically like take an aggressive posture preemptively before you have thought about it. So that way, it doesn't look like they're the ones who are orchestrating this. It looks like you chose this. Okay, so the Moon is out here. Spirit, why? The Moon is out here with the Page of Swords because their secret desire is for you not to reconcile with this person or you not to get whole. This will be on YouTube a little bit later. As soon as this video finishes processing, I will upload it to YouTube. So you get what I'm saying? Is somebody here, their secret desire is to put some salt in the game so that way it will look, they'll get what they want without having to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? So the Three of Swords is out here. Spirit, why is this Three of Swords out here? With the Knight of Swords, okay? And the Six of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is not going to get what they want. Okay, they're not going to get what they want. Why do I say that? Because this Three of Swords is coming out with the Knight of Swords. Although there may be friction in a situation right now, I feel like the opposing okay, I don't know what happened there. But the opposing energy, okay, so let's put it like this. Let's say that you had a falling out with somebody some time ago. It is meant for you to talk to that person again. Whatever is decided is between you and that person. But there's going to be a conversation. Somebody's trying to head off the conversation because they fear the outcome of the reconciliation or a possible reconciliation, family, friend, or lover. So they're trying to put their 2 cents in the game in some way, without it looking that it came from them, to prevent this situation from coming to fruition. What's going to happen, though, is that it's inevitable, brought to you by Spirit, sponsored by Spirit, however you want to put it, right? And the Nine of Swords, this person kind of knows that that's going to happen anyway, okay? And that's gonna, the world, everything's gonna come out. I feel like the person who's trying to orchestrate something is the Nine of Pentacles. They're gonna be out on their own on my own, right? Six of Pentacles, because these two people are going to speak. They are. Okay, it's the way, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. All right, so I feel like this person wants to head off like destiny in some way, and they really fucking can't. Okay, so that's what I have for my water signs. We're gonna get into fire signs now. I mean, air signs now, okay? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, pull up. Spirit, can you show me what is it that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius need to know right now? What does Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know right now, please? What are the challenges that they're facing right now? What is the blockages? Can you show me that first, please? What's going on with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Hold on. You have here the 7th house relationship in reverse. Okay? Hearth Vesta in reverse. Okay? So there could be a sense of lack right now. There could be a relationship. Love on the rocks ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies, right? So there could be a relationship that's strained, or maybe there is a lack of a relationship and you're feeling on my own. 111. Okay? Can you show me, Spirit? Why is this here? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? And you have Mars motion, but I feel like something is about to change. You got Aquarius collaborate at the bottom of the deck. We are in Aquarius season. Something new, something old, something borrowed, something blue. I don't know why. I just heard the whole wedding mantra. Maybe you're getting a new view about commitment, or for those of you that are in a relationship, or maybe you're getting to the point where you're recognizing what it is you want or don't want. Okay? All right, so process that. All right, I feel like there is something coming towards you. Okay, Mars is going to be entering Aquarius shortly. I think it's next week sometime. Spirit, can you show me? What is it that my air signs, give them an angel number, please. You have 2222, speaking a lot of fucking relationships. 0000 and 2323. Okay, so 2222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Okay, so I feel like a new foundation is being built. I feel like those of you that are not in commitment, there's a commitment coming your way, at least an offer of doing that. I also feel like you're being cracked open to be more receptive to said commitment. Okay, limitless potential. Okay, you have here, my vision is really bad. Reset, relaxation, surrender. Okay, so it says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you cannot dream it, there is no reason. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, so I feel like there is something new. Okay, thank you for renewing your subscription, Ruby May. Right, so there's something here about you being able to believe in something again, or something is calling to you. My body's calling for you, right? This is like opening yourself up. Okay, 2323. Okay, endless cycles. Okay, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetition, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to try and accept new things until you are what? Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live for yourself. Life is about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows, right? So that's what it is. There could be this view that you had on relationships, whether it's in a current relationship you're having now or based on the past experiences you've had. I feel like there's something that's going to prove you wrong or change your mind or re-influence you, or there's something is going on that has you looking at something very differently. All right, we're going to get you some tarot. We're going to see what's going on. Spirit, can you show me for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what is it that they need to know right now? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know right now? Can you please show me? Thank you for all the love, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all are the bomb.com. Spirit, can you show me what is it that my air signs need to know? What do they need to know, please? You were resisting something, or you had a perspective that was a little bit prickly, let's say. Okay, I could tell by the way the cards were shuffling. Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, please? You have out here the Emperor, okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. All right, so you've, hey, my love, I feel like you've decided that you will be the one in charge. Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, the boss who pays the cost, okay? You feel like if you do it all, then, you know, you don't have to really rely on anybody. You don't have to answer anybody. You can move how the fuck you want to move, okay? You could be single, right? But either which way, you answer to nobody, air signs. Okay? I feel like that's by design at this point. Maybe because some experiences, okay? But the Three of Cups feels like there's feels like there's an event or there's something that's going to come in to change that perspective. Okay, and it could be an earth sign. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles out here. Okay, could be an Aries as well. Spirit, can you show me why is the Emperor out here for my air signs, please? Why is the Emperor out here with the Seven of Cups? Okay, so yeah, you've been doing it all by yourself, but you know, life is meant to be shared, right? So it's a little bit of you like blowing smoke up your own ass. Like, I don't need anybody, right? You may not need them, but you may want to share experiences with people. Doesn't have to be romantic, right? But life is still meant to be shared. For instance, let's say you don't want to be in a relationship, but you still want to have a child. Are you going to let that stop you from having said child? You follow me? Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles out here. Spirit, why is this Ace of Pentacles out here for my air signs. Thank you guys for all the love. You guys are fabulous. I greatly appreciate y'all. Sometimes I forget to say that. And it's not that I don't appreciate it. It's that I'm heavily channeling. So please forgive me. Okay? Now, you have here Ace of Pentacles, okay, with the Tower and the Ten of Cups, right? So Ace of Pentacles is the seed, okay, and the Tower. Listen, Spirit is going to do something or bring something into your situation to break down any kind of false fucking realities, okay? Saturn is in Pisces right now, 12th house frequency, and so is Neptune. So any kind of bullshit that you had in your mind, oh, thank you, Venus, that you had in your mind about I don't need anybody, Spirit's about to show you, okay, that what did you work for, all these things, material things, to if you're not going to share it with anybody, whether it's family, friend, lover, right? So you know, the purpose of life is to be lived, not just be to accumulate, okay? So you got the Three of Cups out here. Spirit, why is this Three of Cups out here? Can you show me? Why is the Three of Cups out here? Okay, you got the Hangman with the Three of Cups. Okay, there's an event. Okay, could be an Aquarius. This is also for my air signs right now. I feel like you could be in arrested development in some way. In arrested development, okay, or Spirit wants you to get a different perspective. They're gonna force one on you by some type of event, okay? Queen of Swords, I feel like you're gonna be a little prickly to it, okay? Like, I don't need that, okay? King of Swords, this person, I mean, King of Wands, this person is going to chuckle. They're gonna chuckle. Nine of Pentacles, they find your independence adorable. It is going to aggravate the fuck out of you. What's good, Stephanie? It's going to piss you off. It's going to come off arrogant as hell. The Star. You are the sunshine in my night. Yeah. Okay, this is air. Five of Swords, okay? You're going to be very looking at this person like, what is it that you want and why you got that devilish smirk? It's giving 50 Shades of Grey. Okay? This person is an emperor. You're an emperor, okay? So I'm getting... I feel like been around the world and I can't find my baby. But I feel like my fire signs are sitting at a bar having a dolo solo cocktail, right? Let's say you're even at home doing this, but you're online, right? You get a ping from a dating app you forgot you even still had, right? Somebody's about to put a full court press and they think that the way you protest is too much. Like, they secretly love that they feel like you secretly love it. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Ace of Swords. What is that, Spirit? With the Fool in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? Truth is, okay, that you're like closed down to like a new beginning, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, you're like been there, done that, got the t-shirt, don't want to experience it again. Six of Pentacles, right? And this person, I feel like they're like, you know, so you had some bad experiences. What makes you think I won't be equal with you, or I won't be fair, or reciprocity, or you're not even giving me a chance. Like, why are you so bitter? You in some way. Sorry, you know I got a phone call, right? It's like they're fucking with you in some way. Okay? King of Pentacles. Spirit, why? King of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Devil crossed. Okay? King of Pentacles. This person is stable. Knight of Cups. I feel like this person has a romantic side. The Devil coming out crossed. I feel like this person is like saying, give me a chance. I'm not toxic. I don't like no whips and chains, but you can tie me down. You can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm not vanilla, baby. Okay, you getting it? Like, this person is kind of cheeky with their bad boy routine. But they're like, I don't bite. Right? Page of Wands, there's a part of you that's like, this might be a bad idea. But then at the same time, you're like, but I could be missing an opportunity. Five of Cups, right? And the Ace of Wands. There's something sexy in this. And the Ace of Cups. So now you've had the 4 aces. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. You're meant to experience this. Okay? 6 of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like you want to play it safe. You may decide to play it safe, but the 8 of Swords, it's going to run through your mind a lot. Okay? I feel like air signs, somebody's not going to take no for an answer. And I feel like you don't want them to anyway, if you tell yourself the truth. Okay? Life is meant to be experienced, and it doesn't mean that we always get the outcome that we want. But if we can't live in a tower so high and removed from everything that we could possibly be looking for. Because although you'll be safe, you'll be lonely. Okay? Air signs, that's what I have for you. All right? So guys, as soon as this finishes processing, I will put this up on YouTube. Okay? I want to thank you guys for spending a little time with me. I greatly appreciate you guys. I know that you can get your messages from many places, and I am happy that you get them with me. All right, so I'm wishing you all a blessed day, light and love, and blessings on blessings. Bye, gang gang.